Okay, so before we go, I'm just gonna eat this real quick. I wasn't gonna film right now, but my sister is nagging me to start filming, so we're gonna eat this and then I'll start the official vlog.
Hello everyone, we are eating Korean Chinese food.
Welcome back to another video with Excursion. Today we are going on an adventure to some kind of ancient Korean village. It's actually quite ancient. It's not in the Seoul area. I think it's in Gyeonggi province. It's like an hour and a half drive. We're going to take public transportation. So it should be about maybe 2 hours on public transportation. So we're going to take the subway and then a bus and just a mix of public transportation. And when we get, actually, no, I'll vlog on the way there too instead of, yeah. I'm trying to make a story out of this. So we're gonna go there today. This is actually Suyu Station, which is line 4, I think, for the subway in Seoul. But I realized that every time we go on the subway, we always take line 4, even though line 1 is closer, because I feel like all the popular touristy spots are all by line 4. So we've been very fortunate that we don't really have to transfer much. We've been using line 4 all the way for a while. But anyway, today is the last day we're staying in Seoul, like the full day. And then we're gonna go to Jeju Island tomorrow. We're gonna go to Gimpo Airport and we're gonna take another plane. So that'll be fun too. We're gonna be filming a lot in Jeju Island and eating lots of weird stuff. So I hope you stay tuned. We have finally made it to the Korean folk village. We're in Gyeonggi province. I don't know exactly where, but we're somewhere in Gyeonggi province, and it really looks nice. I feel like there's a lot of trees over on this side. If you look here, tons of trees. So, but I guess we'll be able to experience what my ancestors lived like back in the Joseon Dynasty. And by the way, my camera's having some issues with like the SD card or whatever. So sometimes I might have to switch over from my camera to my phone. So hopefully that doesn't happen, but if that does, it's just a little heads up that sometimes the footage might be a little grainy or weird. You might think what's going on. So that's what's going on. But we're gonna head inside, and I think it's gonna be really fun. I really want to see how people lived back then, with like the huts and stuff. So let's go check it out. We're in the folk village now, and I can already tell it's very traditional. The buildings are like what you see in the Korean dramas, like the Joseon Dynasty, like all those like ancient buildings. Like if you see some of my B-roll, you'll see that the roofs look different, and just the architecture it's really it's beautiful. It's like there's so much detail in the architecture, I feel like, and I don't know, it just has like I feel like we're in a different country almost. I feel like other Asian countries like China or Japan would also have architecture like this, and it's really nice. Maybe it will be very nice if we could like go inside one of them or something. There probably is a way to go inside them, and I think a lot of them are like little shops, but very nice. It's kind of weird how we have like an ancient village here, and all of a sudden you see a bunch of apartment buildings up there. But yeah, it's really cool. I got some ice cream from that place. I heard it's really good. This is the milk flavor. Now, I've never tried milk flavored ice cream before. Of course, it's vanilla, but this is different, so I'm gonna try it. Really good, really good. Fantastic. Oh, so cold. It's quite similar to vanilla, but it has a slight milk flavor to it, I feel like.
It's called cheese gelato. So stretchy and so thick. It's like you added cornstarch to ice cream.
Really good. Very nice singing. I guess that's like music of back in the day. Very nice. I'm not really sure what it's called, but yeah. Well, anyway, Now, I think there's a couple performances scheduled at 3:30, 4, and 4:30. I think so. We're gonna check out all of them. And I hope this video isn't too long with this whole Korean folk village thing. So I do have to try some foods somewhere. So we're planning to do that next. If you look at that little board thing where it says Kumryeonsa, a Buddhist temple, those are the dramas or movies that were actually filmed here with the setting as Joseon Dynasty. Which is really cool. Now, I haven't seen any of them, but those were filmed at this location around here, which is very nice. I didn't think that they would film here, but I guess they did, which is really cool. So now we're going up like this foresty area. I'm not sure where we're going, but let's see what else they have. If you look at these containers right here, this is what you would call a hangari. Some people also call it 장독 or hangari. What this was these were basically food containers back in the day, but not for any kind of food, but different kinds of sauces and pastes, like doenjang, which is fermented bean paste, gochujang, which is hot pepper paste, or you could also call it Korean red pepper paste, soy sauce, and a lot of other sauces or pastes. They would usually put them in here, and they get, I don't know, maybe fermented, and they'd be used as storage. So that's very cool. It'd be nice to go and sit in one of these buildings, but I think everything is like kind of blocked off, so you can't really do that. But we can walk around, which is very nice. These buildings are a little bit smaller, but they look nice. You could tell that they've used a lot of, I guess, effort, and they put a lot of care into it, and it just looks better. It looks nicely maintained. I love the architecture, like the amount of detail that goes into like every single roof and door and everything. It's very articulate and it's very nice. I meant meticulous, not articulate. Articulate is something else. But anyway, you know what I mean. They put a lot of attention to details. Is what I'm trying to say. Everything has a lot of detail in it, and it's not just like half-assed, if you know what I mean. It's very professionally made, and they really put all their hard work into it, if you know what I mean. So this is potato. As you can see, it's cut in like a spiral. It's called 회오리 감자, I think. I'm not sure what 회오리 means, but 감자 means potato. So I'm gonna try it, but it's covered in like some kind of cheese powder. Looks really nice. I'm gonna try it. Wow. It's potato fried with like a cheese powder. Wow. It's not too salty. There's a hint of sweetness to it, and I love the potato. It's not cold or anything. Nice texture. Wow, it's really good. Very good. So this one is called sotak, which is basically sausage and duck, which means rice cake. So sausage rice cake, that's the name of it. We got some sweet chili sauce with some mustard on it, so I'm gonna try it. That's a great combination. The rice cake is nice and soft. It's not like hard or like really tough to eat. I love that sausage. It adds a hint of sausage taste, like flavor, and a little bit of a saltiness to it. Sweet and salty. Nice. So we're in like one of the like huts area. Like there's like a couple of houses, and I think it's like one of the. This is like how our ancestors lived. Like maybe like 150 years ago to even like a couple hundred years ago. I guess this is how they lived. As you can see, all the roof is like made with like, I don't know, some kind of straw or hay or something. And then it has a slight smell to it, kind of like a barn maybe where there's cows, I think. Kind of smells like that, maybe like feces a little bit. I don't know, it has an interesting smell. And then as you can see, it was back in the day, it wasn't like houses like today where it's all like covered on top. They're kind of separated. Okay, it was kind of separated, and there was a place to put your shoes down here, and you would walk inside and you would close these doors. And as you can see right here, they actually have like a little, I guess you could call it like example of how people ate food and what they wore and stuff. That right there is called a hanbok. So hanbok is like a traditional like Korean outfit back in the day. And this would be the kitchen. That's right there in the middle would be where you cook the food. You put some wood on top, on the bottom, and heat it up. And you know, this is what it looked like right here. Now I'm thankful that I wasn't born in the Joseon Dynasty, because I don't know, I think it would have kind of sucked to have to live in an age where there's no electronics or anything like that. Can you imagine? No phone, no TV, nothing. All you have is a book to read and just staring at the sky and doing whatever. I mean, gosh, I can't even imagine that. But it's pretty cool. And I think over here is, I think, the bathroom. Wow. So I think this is what the bathroom looked like. That right there would be where you take a poop. And then you'd probably even take a shower in there, I'm guessing. Damn, wow. Yeah, it's very old-fashioned. Here's a better view of what it would look like. Wow, that's the hole where you take a poop. And then I think the side here is for, I don't know, who knows what it's for. But yeah, very cool. So if you look at this house, this was basically where the more wealthy people lived. So as you can see, it's not, it looks more, I guess, better built, better quality. It's not like hay or straw on the roofs. It's more like solid material. And this is where like the yangban lived. Now yangban meant like the noble people. And there used to be like a system, like different classes. You know how there's like the peasants and the nobles and all kinds of people. This is where they live. So if you look here, you can already see that their clothes are already different. And if you look at the guy up on the wall, there's a hat. It's a black hat. Almost looks like I don't know what to call it. The top middle part is kind of protruding out, and then the sides it goes in a circle. Yeah, that's what they were, the yangban. And that kind of showed that, hey, I'm a higher rank than you. I'm like nobility kind of thing. So yeah, it's really cool. And wow. Now we are going to see a traditional herb pharmacy. So basically, you know how we have like modern medicine pharmacies? Well, back in the day, they had these kind of pharmacies called a hanyak-bang. So, I'm gonna go inside and see what it looks like. Ooh, okay. Looks nice. First thing I already noticed is that there's a lot of like benches and places to sit. And maybe it's because, you know, people are sick and they need a place to sit. So it's all made out of wood actually, which is very nice. And we also have like some things on top for like shade, which is very nice. But I don't know, it just seems like any ordinary house, not an actual like medicine place. But oh wow! Now if you look on the wall, there's diagrams of people and there's labels on it, almost like anatomy diagrams kind of thing. Oh, very nice. Now I don't know what it says over there. It's all in, I think it's called hanja. I think that's what it's called. I forgot, but I think that's like a different way of writing Korean back in the day before the Korean alphabet, and the Korean way of writing was created by one of the kings back in the day. But it's very cool. As you can see, there's like a little table there. I guess that's where like the pharmacist or doctor would sit, and then the patient would be sitting across on the table. And it actually says, what is that? Consultation room, 진찰실, consultation room. And then it says 약방. 약 is like medicine. So what is this? Order and prescription herbal tea. Okay, so this is where they did all the prescriptions and everything. As you can see, they have all kinds of bowls and different kinds of plants and stuff in there. So I guess that's how they made all the medicines, the herbal medicines, which is very nice. Wow. I'm not really sure if I would have trusted the medicine back in the day, but it's very nice to see. I think there's some kind of performance going on over there, so I'm gonna go check, because I heard them say the word nauri, which is I think it means like I think it means noble. That's how they address the higher people. So we're gonna go and we're gonna check out what's going on because oh, okay, there's some people gathered over there. So we're gonna go over there and we're gonna check it out.
진짜 이부정 더러운 게임이었다. 자, 고생하신 우리 머슴에게 선물 주도록.
그래도 고생 많았어.
잘하네요. 자, 우리 고생해준 머슴들에게 박수 주시오. 고생했어. 자, 여러분들.
음성 문제 1번 문제 주시오.
다음 지문을 듣고 나들이가 몇 번 나오는지 맞춰보시오.
미납자들한테 세금 걷어오라고.
세금 누가 안 내서 그런 파렴치한 인간이 있어?
또 사또가 여기 적어놓기를.
I think this one is the government building. I'm not 100% sure, but it seems like I can see over there already that I think that's for torture devices over there. I can already tell. They would lay you down, and they would smack you with those sticks. So I'm gonna go check it out. It seems really cool. Oh my god, my dad's about to get hit with sticks. My mom and my sister's getting ready. Oh, mama. Okay, I have to go film this. If you look at this poster here, I think this is like a wanted poster. So when there's like a criminal, they'll draw out the person and then they'll like write whatever they need to with their name or whatever they do. And I think that's what it is. When there's a criminal that's wanted, they put it up like in public places like that so that they can find them, which is pretty cool. And you know, these days it's a lot more advanced. We don't draw them out like that with pencil. We have actual pictures, but yeah, it's really nice. And if you just looked over there, you can see there was like actually a huge cow. There was also like a chicken or a rooster or whatever over there. It's really nice. I didn't know there were actual animals here, but I tried to get a response out of the cow, but all it does is move its ears and wag its tail. So yeah, well anyway, very adorable. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you give the video a like. Comment down below what I can improve, and make sure you subscribe and make sure you press the bell notification so that you know when I upload, because I upload about once a week, but I sometimes skip a week or like it's kind of inconsistent, but I do try my best. So I hope you enjoyed the video. This was the Korean folk village and I tried some street food and it's very nice. So you should definitely come here when you have a chance. I think the price is like 32,000 won or something, maybe per person or for 4 people, not sure, but it was very nice. So this is in the Gyeonggi province. If you ever come here, you should definitely check it out because it's very nice. They also have a nice gift shop, which I couldn't film inside, but I did buy a couple things. So I'll see you in the next one.